Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Hey everyone, Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, owner of PutYourselfFirst.com, and founder of Team Power Blast. Today I'm going to talk to you about fitness and health while traveling. I know, I've talked about it before, but I've been doing a lot of traveling lately, talking to a few people that have been on the road and just looking for some solutions. And as new products, programs, ideas come across my desk or into the house or get released, I want to make sure I share them with you so you can explore those options for yourself or for somebody that you may know that's a traveler or it's on the road quite a bit. Now, ideally, obviously, a great way for, let's talk about the fitness side of things is to use, be able to get into the gym, get a great hard workout in, etc. But if you're following a workout program or looking for a program that you can quickly do that travels well, get it done in a hotel, not have to wait for machines, or sometimes you get to different hotels or even resorts that don't even have a gym or have limited equipment, you can get a world-class workout. One of the things that I think is really great is T25. 25 minutes in and out. You can take a resistance band for the weighted part of things, or you can even do it without weights and just really get an amazing one. Another one, very, very short workouts, is 10-minute trainer. It's a butt kicker, and you can put together a couple of different 10-minute workouts there. P90X3, it does well. You can definitely take the resistance bands and go for it that way. Tony's always showing you different ways to modify. Obviously, a little bit longer workout would be something like Insanity. It doesn't require any fitness equipment, but then again, you can be doing a lot of plyometrics in that program, and the people on the lower floors might not appreciate it, but it is one that I've done in there. I've also taken some of the discs out of Les Mills Combat and done that on the road as well. You kind of need to assess, what, if you're in a hotel situation, what space you have available too. Sometimes those beds take up a lot of space, and doing kicks and punches with combat or some of the other things, there might be some restrictions there. So that's what I love about either T25, as that's probably my go-to one, and there's a couple discs in the combat one and 10-minute trainer. So those programs that I think are world-class. As far as nutrition goes, I'm going to share with you what I typically take as my safety net and must do. I'm a big Shakeology user. So one of the things I do, besides having my Shakeology with me, I make sure that I take one of these blender bottles. It's got a little, it's got a little spindle thing in there, a little coil that really breaks up and does well with the protein powder now, or the Shakeology. But the other thing I do, I don't mind it with water, and ice. I do like it blended, but if I don't have the blender, blender bottle works. I'll often stop at Starbucks, grab one of their Vias. I get the decaf kind, but you can get a regular kind if you want a little bit of caffeine kick. Pop that in there, and then you've got a nice mocha chocolate blend. For my morning kick, I don't use coffee, but I always take along this E&E stuff. I know that many people just use it as a pre-workout drink because it does give you that boost of energy and you just go and helps you push through a workout. But I like kicking back a scoop of this and using it as my morning kickstart. If I wake up in the morning and I'll take a scoop of that and I'll go and sit in bed for a little while and read, and that just all of a sudden I'm like, I'm awake. It's almost instantaneous. It's really amazing stuff. So I'll use that. So that's kind of my morning thing. But if you don't have Shakeology or whatever with you, here's a few tips if you're at a hotel. And obviously, if you have a grocery store around you, you can go out and buy healthy options. But if you're at a hotel, if they've got like one of those continental breakfasts, skip the pancakes, skip the waffles and stuff like that. It's just loaded sugar and stuff. Look for something. If they've got low-fat yogurt, that might be a good option. Fruit is always a good option. Omelets. If you can get omelets or eggs and ask them for egg whites, if they make them there on site, great there. Or some of them, they don't have all the egg options, so you can get hard-boiled eggs. That's a great one too. So take that into consideration. If you're out and you're looking for restaurants, you can place those orders and be a little more specific and, a little more, have them customized to fit your needs. Lunch and dinner, we've talked about this before. I mean, you're going for grilled foods, roasted, not, you're not looking for anything that's deep fried or anything like that. Obviously, the fast food restaurants, I would say, are out. But, if you stumble across a Subway or Quiznos, look for lean cuts of meat, nothing deep fried there. Skip the cheese, skip the mayo and the sauces and stuff like that, and load up with veggies. That should be pretty good. If you're out for dinner, the grilled chicken and steamed vegetables will rock. Or load up with a power salad. But be careful of the dressings. Get those on the side. Skip the croutons. Skip the extra cheese that they want to put on there. If you do have to have your cheese fixed, get it on the side. Just put a few little crumbles in your salad. But those are some great things to do while traveling that aren't going to derail. If you are one of those people who has to have, obviously for liquid stuff, do water and skip the sodas and things like that. You'll be doing very, very well. So there's my power tips for you power travelers out there, and hope you do well. Comment below, let me know. I mean, if you're traveling and you've got an extra tip that's really worked for you that can work for somebody else, come in, comment below, email me. That's something I can share on the podcast and help people along the way. Oh, one other thing, the breakfast thing, I just thought of this. Oatmeal, that's another great one to look for. I'll often look for those sort of things. Just watch out for the stuff that you add to it, right? Okay. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.